Everybody loves a good accessory. It makes the rest of your outfit look that much better. 2 chains, 3 rings, 4 bracelets and 1 hat. But personally, the hat tops the rest. Excuse the pun. Jolehe Kasheko Rebuaka a career as a hat maker. Now, back in the day, all you really needed to impress a lady was good manners and the tipping of an exquisite looking hat. These days, hats have evolved into much more than symbols of status and mandatory clothing items for a big ball. They are fashion accessories, head protection gear, part of specific costumes, great gifts, and an essential part of various cultures and traditions. Abantu abenza izigqoko babizwa ama-milliners. Milliners make hats for all kinds of people and for all types of occasions. They also remake hats and make adjustments to hats in order to revive the old classics or to give their clients a better fit. They design and make all kinds of hats, from the freedom fighter favorites like berets to bonnets, bridal headpieces, caps, and other styles of hats using a vast array of materials such as fabrics, felt, fur, leather, plastic, straw, and artificial flowers. Manjege, let's take a quick look at what a milliner, also known as a hat maker, really does.
The fashion industry has many diverse aspects to it, and one of these being millinery or head designing. This is a very specialized field which many prospective entrepreneurs do not know about. The millinery and head designing industry does not enjoy prominence in the South African fashion sector, yet it is a formidable career on its own. Being in this sector, you work a lot with fashion designers to create that ultimate accessory or to add that final touch to a masterpiece. There aren't that many milliners in the country.
Like, this is a one-stop shop. Umuntu uyayithola yonke into. I feel like we deal nje everything like igqoko nje. Umuntu angangena like senza istoko every day. Like every day we create new designs and put on the wall. Umuntu angangena athi ngifuna lesa angasithenga ahambe. Or let's say umuntu ufuna another color or ufuna umshado for ama bridesmaid. Then sikhona ukuhlala phansi sikhulume ukuthi ufuna ini and then nimbonise izinto enginazo. If ayikho into ayifunayo, then ngikhona ukumdrawela phansi ukuthi how about this, and then maybe let's say lo muntu akazi ukuthi ama color ahlanganise kanjani, then ngikhona ukumncedisa kanjalo yeah.
So ke manje kusho ukuthi ke yonke into mase umdrawele wamncedisa ke khona maybe umama maybe usichafile somewhere ensebenzisana naye, or do you guys have your own factory la nenza khona?
No, because ne factory like ngasemuva like sinama machines, everything nje yonke into about heads, and then I've got good stuff nje senza into right ama quality. Okay, in challenge la ku millinery like it's a problem in a way that we are not independent. Okay. Like, let's say ngifuna uyo showcase like on a runaway, a fashion week or bazongitshela ukuthi you must work with a fashion designer. And mawufika kuma fashion designer umuntu wakhona uzokudecide ukuthi do this and this, and when ufuna showcase a talent lakho, you want to show your style, this is who you are. So that thing, it's a challenge. We need our own fashion shows, like our own, like sibe independent on our own, and let's have more milliners.
If you're a fashion head designer, millinery head designer, you got to know, you have to be able to work with all different designers, fashion designers, because you have to supply. If you're going to be a supplier, so you have to be able to say, if you supply me as a fashion designer, it has to match my style. It has to match the style and the quality I'm producing of clothing. So it's not only about her look, but it has to encompass my look as a fashion designer.
The salary range for a head maker is fairly unpredictable. It depends on many factors, including where and when the milliner works and whether or not they are employed or self-employed. It also depends on whether the milliner is producing hats on a large scale or if the hat being designed is being custom made for an individual. However, a self-employed milliner with sufficient experience and the necessary capital and business ability can set up their own business, making and selling models for the corporate or private sector. Le ha ile mona he re sa tlwaela ho utlwa ka mosebetsi wa a milliner, there are a few opportunities that one can follow. You can work for a head manufacturing firm. You can also work in various clothing factories, become a fashion and costume designer, or work for a smaller firm that produces semi-model hats by hand. You could also work on a freelance basis for a number of clientele on a personal level. Let's take a closer look at what a day in the life of a hat maker is like.
First and foremost, you really have to have a background of the career that you are going into. So you really have to go to school. It's essential. You have to get involved with the colleges that are relevant to what you are going, the sector you are going to, clothing in this particular. So once we are done with the colleges and finished and all that, then you go and work as for internship. You go and work under other designers and see how it works, how it works in the industry, the real industry. So you get involved and yet get hired and work under that, so that you really get to know, gather the knowledge, the real world knowledge now.
Ababukeli, I'm sure Kaya asking themselves, uZithembi ungene kwenye inkundla that looks a bit difficult ungena kuyona. How easy was it to penetrate the market ungena kule nkundla le?
Bekungasilula, like bekungasi easy, it was difficult. So I had to be doing research, a lot of research, and a lot of millionaires like abeko available, like they are hidden, but like mostly it's white old women and then basebenzela emakhaya. So I had to walk around, like use kakulu being rely on internet, like to do more info and all that.
Yeah, and then ukuthola ama material ukuthi ke indwangu material isefona yonke lento lezo zozisebenzisa bekulula nakho, or is it a case of ukuthi ke kumele uphume in your comfort zone uyofuna izinto?
Yeah, you have to go out uyozifuna. Like I had to ukuthi ngihukape namanye ama millionaires to get like ukuthi khona ukwazi ukuthi ngathola kanjani izinto engazisebenzisa for to do igqoko, like izinto ezifana nama blogs nama brands. So yeah, like abantu abafana nabo Unida even labo bancane.
Yeah, so let's say yimi lo siyangena ke la ngithi umama kwami ke udinga isigqoko ke naye we going to lama function lawa yabo la le igqoko lezi sifuneka khona. I-turnaround time yala ekhaya ke ithatha isikhathi esinganani for isigqoko nje sibasic angasidinga?
Like kuya ngesigqoko ukuthi isigqoko sinjani. Let's say like it's a full head like this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this one would take 1 to 2 hours. Let me say 2 hours, and then this is another hour to do this. And then guna lezi ezincane zama small piece. It can take 30 minutes, 1 hour.
So kuya ngesize esigqoko nezinto azifuna ukuthi umuntu azenze.
And if material ukhona now, then yeah.
And then what happens when a situation ukuthi ke ninama order amaningi ke, whereas it's not just one head, maybe you have 100 heads abantu abazifunayo and umuntu athi siyazicela kungasikudala ke, so nenza njani ke makunjalo?
Like makufika leso sikhathi, like recently besenza igqoko is more than 750 for IPHC church. So like we hire more staff and then sebenza ama overtime. Yeah.
In terms of attracting new clients, lani kona, is there a way, or is there some kind of a way lani marketer kona to say we can attract new clients and maintain our clients as well, or is it good in we're hoping good business gets by on the word of mouth?
Yeah, we also depend on the word of mouth and nagu media, like ama interviews, ama newspaper, magazines, and we also attend ama corporate events, exhibitor lapho.
Find magazines, find the editors and magazines. Give them something to trust the function and said, here's a head, go to the function, I'll come and get it after 2 weeks from you. You know what I mean? That's a tool of marketing, because once that person has liked that, they'll talk about it all the time in the magazines.
Even though there is presently no single specific hat making degree or diploma, there are quite a few options to get you on your way. Firstly, at school, the recommended subjects to spur you on your millinery career include drama and art. If design is also offered at your school, it is another possible option for you. Kumanje, there are no formal training courses in millinery in South Africa, but there are various options to consider, including doing private courses in clothing design, or you could also do a degree or diploma in fashion design or clothing technology, amongst others. This will help you first and foremost to get a qualification that will add value to your hat making talent, and secondly, give you an overall fashion knowledge which will make you a better milliner. Courses are offered at Central University of Technology, the Cape Peninsula University of Technology, Durban University of Technology, Tshwane University of Technology, amongst others. As a head designer, you need to be passionate about fashion. You also need to be creative and out-of-the-box thinker who is always looking for a new creative challenge. It is also very important to be able to work with others and be able to take criticism as you are making hats for clients who have opinions. After all, hats are an extension of a person's personality. As with all creative sectors, the idea is not governed by your working hours. You might be working 8 to 5 at a clothing factory, but a creative idea might decide to only visit you after the 7 p.m. news. The work environment is overall safe but unpredictable because workflow can be unpredictable. It will be quite normal to have to work through the night in order to meet the pressured demands of clients. Although it's usually much smaller than the rest of a person's outfit, the hat is usually guilty of stealing the show. So being a hat maker has rewards that go beyond just the payment. If this career is for you, then pick up those design books and start drafting ideas for an awesome piece of headgear. Hats off to you.